Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 21st video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video, it wasn't a particularly eventful video, to be honest. But that should change with this video. I'm about to start to explore over here. Not too far away now from actually being able to colonize and get to Diplotech 7, which I need to be able to do that. Apart from that, in between videos, I made a ton of armories and training fields just to use up my military power, basically. Currently, I'm earning 5 per month, that's 60 per year, and I'm 4 years ahead of this still, so I want to get that down to 0, so I don't really waste any of it. So yeah, that's why I've made a ton of these. It's not going to do any harm to my manpower either. I'm also going to be making claims on some of these German miners in preparation for the next war against this coalition. Not sure when that next war is going to come. Probably 4 or 5 years maybe. Maybe less, who knows. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that explorer. So that's going to actually lower how much military power I get every year because of this. So I'm going over my limit. So 50 diplomatic power for that guy. So Henrik Königsmark, and he can. I've got my explorer fleet up here in preparation. He can go on there, and let's go and find out about some more of Greenland's. There's no accumulate money mission actually. Prestige. So maybe well, my prestige is going down a bit, but I should be able to get that back in the war eventually. Once these are completed, I'll make the claims I mentioned a bit earlier. I need my force limits. I could have some more troops now, so I'll probably buy a couple more infantry in a minute as well. Right, so I'll pause. Not sure if I put that. Right, I haven't put these on patrol. I think I'm gonna explore over here. We found the Labrador Strait down here. I think probably the only nations that can colonize, or European nations that can colonize now, are Portugal and Spain before Diplotech 7. I assume you were able to colonize this before with, if you owned Reykjavik, with say the Scandinavian countries or whomever before Diplotech 7, but certainly not the case. I wouldn't have taken the exploration ideas as my first pick had I known that. So we've discovered Notre Dame Bay. Let's move back there. We've discovered Innu. So that's out of range, no surprise. So what trade node's that? Gulf of St. Lawrence. This is the trade node I'm going to be focusing on, trying to create a colonial nation first. It's an extremely important trade node. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but basically all the trade in the Americas can flow to that trade node relatively easily. Apart from Brazil. Brazil flows to the Mauritanian coast, it does. But Mauritanian coast actually goes back to Caribbean, so you can get it via that route. I'll return back here. So diplomat has arrived back from Bohemia. I've got this war going on against Ottomans and Crimea as well, which I'm not helping out with. I have no intentions of doing so either. Right, so I don't have any aggressive expansion now with England, which is good. Burgundy's almost gone. Burgundy's definitely a future rival if they're not already a rival. I think they were for a bit. Not now though. And Austria is nearly gone as well. I think the aggressive expansion. So I'm getting to the point where I want to declare war again. So I think Gelre could leave at any point, but they haven't yet. And the rest, I probably want to keep Bremen in. I might want to get rid of Teutonic Order, I think I do. Right, so I'm actually going to make some claims then over here. So I'm going to start with Potsdam, I think. My focus is on taking a Lubeck region at the moment over here. So, fabricate claim. I'm never going to be able to get Brandenburg out of the coalition because I've probably caused too much aggressive expansion with them. Let's do that. There's a chance of being discovered and causing more, but that's not a big issue really. Okay, so where's my explorers? Coming back. Right. I've got enough to make a couple of infantry. I'm actually going to move these up to Reykjavik, I think. So, recruit regiment. 2 Lombos. And what else? I wouldn't mind getting a couple of more cogs potentially. I think I'll actually make those now. So where's build ship to? Build ship, cog here, a cog. Oh, I've run out of money. I'll have to wait a month. Oops, Tver just got annexed by Muscovy. That reminds me, I haven't improved relations with them for ages. So once that come back, I think I'll bring that back for a bit. Italian engineer available. Hire engineer, 40 military power, lose money, or lose 10 prestige. I really don't need the military power. Prestige is getting low though. I think I'll take the prestige hit still. Okay. I've reached Reykjavik. Let's go and sort these out then. Put these back on patrol. Down to here. So they should come out once they're repaired. Did I make that cog then? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Right. Pause then. He's back from Teuton Order. I'll stick this guy back in Muscovy. Could support rebels here actually. Just peasants though. Relations. If I got caught, it would lower relations though, so I don't really want to do that. Let's keep an eye on this now. Right. How long's that away? 343. It's actually not an awful lot less than Iceland, which is surprising. Lost the Cardinal. So who do I want to invest in? Looks like Castile's going against us for that one. France is involved there. Mal's behind in that one. I think I might invest in this one. He's the youngest. And I'm not going to be able to beat Castile. I have probably much more papal influence than me. So I'll just invest all here. Right. Neighbor bonus for admin tech is 15. I doubt it'll go up anymore, but I'm gonna keep on saving up for a while. Okay. Group up. I'll actually leave. I'll take 2 out there. Move these cogs down to there. They can. Oh, you can't attach when you've got low morale. So switch Smaland. New exploits. That's the other part of Greenland. Slot range. I think this one's actually nearer to. Yeah, it's nearer than that one for some reason. 328 against 324. Right, so I can move those infantry. Right, these can attach there. I'll move these over to Reykjavik. Okay, so what route is this taking? It's moving down to there. I think I'll move that back to there and then have it move around to here. which Reykjavik. Put that on patrol. Down to here. All this up here is Hudson's Bay, so I don't really want to colonize that early on. It's kind of far away from the other colonial powers, so I doubt they'd be able to get it anyway. Right. Put that there. Smiland. I might save up all my money now for the embassy to get extra diplomat. I could really do with it. I might spend a tiny bit more on armories, perhaps, or training fields. Right. Discovered Hammer Cook. Is that a range? There should be a territory to find. No, actually there isn't, is there? I think I'll move down to here. Let's open Cedar, I think. Right, which Reykjavik. Those cogs can stay there. I'll move these infantry over to protect against natives at some point. It's not too much in Canada, though. I think the natives' amounts have been increased across the world a lot more in the 1.4 patch. It's just a lot harder to colonize, and I think colonizing takes a lot longer. And it takes longer because of the distance is now further because of trade winds in most areas, I think. So new exploits: Gulf of St. Lawrence, Stadacona, Kispec. That one has the St. Lawrence estuary, so I definitely want to colonize that relatively soon. It's key to trade in the area. I'll move. Right, there's quite a few Native American tribes up here. Probably want to colonize next to a colonial nation as well, or one of the native tribes, so I can conquer them, or conquer loads of them. Right, and go there. Training fields, armory still completed. Right. So I maximum manpower. Not sure if that's triggered yet. Okay. Cabot Strait and Micmac. Right, so there's actually a tribe there. So I could definitely colonize in perhaps next door to them and then conquer them. Declaring war would be a good idea. I'm wondering if I'm going to get a Casus Belli in a second. I may do. So that Gulf of St. Lawrence still? Yeah. I'll move back to here. Was that on patrol then? Yeah, I'll take that off. Okay. More exploits. Gained co-province in Holstein. I think I'll actually put a armory there. Maybe. What's the... Oh, it's not telling me how much. Right, I'll figure that out later. I think Holstein's got a very good tax base though, so it's probably got good manpower. Well, good tax base for Scandinavia anyway. So, Reykjavik. Right, if it's there. Put that back on patrol. And move that to... there. Okay. European is now caught up as well. Once this diplomat come back, not too long. 41,000 that's gone up to now. So I think all those armories and training fields put my manpower up about 4,000 odd. So it's really, really helping out with the manpower. It's one of the reasons why I'm probably not going to be picking a military idea for my next tech, but I'll go into details about that in a bit. Military idea, I should say, not tech. Right. Military leader just died. Oh, it's my really good one. I think I'm not over my amount at the moment. Right, I will be buying another leader, but I'll wait until this gets near to the maximum amount. And I should probably buy this. I don't think there's any realistic chance of getting the extra neighbor bonus. Oh, wait. Claim fabricated in Potsdam. New exploits. Okay, take that off there. Diplomat back from Brandenburg. Right, gonna make some more claims. So who do I want to make a claim against? Altmark. I don't think they're in a coalition against me though, are they? Oh, they are actually. Yeah, I should do this then. So fabricate claim, Altmark. And they are in Lubeck, so that'll be good for me to own. Right. Oh, admin points. New exploits, bit fundy. Did I get a Casus Belli against these or not? Don't think I have. I'm not sure though. So I think for the Colonial Conquest you didn't used to have a border with them to be able to get the Casus Belli, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure though, actually. Right, so this is still all Gulf of St. Lawrence. I'll come down here, I think. Right, so we've found the top of the Chesapeake Bay area. Keep that there. Right, what's that? Move there. Actually move this back now before I lose it. Not sure if I want to go out. Oh, it's not open ocean actually, it's got land next to it. Right, so I'm going to take this before I forget then. So Noble Republic 520. For my next idea, I've been thinking about, well, this was a mistake basically. If I could start over again knowing what I know about the 1.4 patch, then I think I would have actually taken the administrative ideas first, or highly consider it with Sweden. The reason being is mainly to do with this ability here, adaptability. So because you have to core up provinces a lot more now instead of feeding them to vassals to reduce your admin costs basically, this could be very handy. This basically reduces your coring costs by 5 admin points per tax base of a province you core up. So I think at the start of the game with Sweden, my tax base was about 40-ish. So that's about 90 odd tax base I've earned since then. So that's about 360 admin points I could have saved if I'd have had that idea from the start. So yeah, I really wish I'd taken this early on. And administrative ideas as well. You could argue that you're actually spending admin points to get these ideas, and I can definitely see that point. But if I only go up to, well, eventually I would want to get everything, but there's also extra, some of these are quite nice. It's mainly to do with mercenaries, the administrative ideas are. And Sweden have low manpower because of their provinces, so having mercenaries is quite good for them. If I wasn't going to take this, then I would probably just pick, say, quantity or offensive to get the extra force limits and the manpower. But because my general or king was so amazing in military power, I've built so many armories and training fields that manpower isn't such an issue anymore, although arguably force limits is. But yeah, I'm going to be taking this idea, but I'm not going to take it quite yet. I'm going to take it when I can. I've got 800 points on hand to take this ability, I think. So I'm going to wait a while in case I change my mind again. So I don't think I will though. I think this idea is very administrative ideas is very good for world conquest because of this idea though, and mercenaries. Right, so I'm probably not going to be doing world conquest though. I haven't been focusing on that. But I will be creating a massive trade empire though. World spanning, hopefully. So yeah, that's coming back, and I'm still making claims. Right. Diplomat has arrived back from Muscovy. How much admin diplomatic points do I need to actually start colonizing? That's 474, so it's probably, yeah, it's probably about 900, so I'm about 100 points off. Diplomat is back then. Let's make some more claims. Lundberg, that's a capital, so I can't make that one. In between videos as well, I actually added some nations onto here. They're all neighbours apart from England, I think. I actually added East Frisia on. East Frisia aren't part of the HRE, so I could declare war on them relatively easily because I can make claims on them. Problem is though that they're allied to Pomerania, and Pomerania would probably take over that war. So I can't declare war on them yet, as much as I'd like to. So I'm not going to make claims on them. Can't on Lundberg. Bremen are close to actually dropping out of the alliance. Hansa aren't in a coalition. I think I will make a claim on Bremen though. So I do want this territory. It's actually attached to Holstein as well. Holstein. So Stad, claim there. So I'm actually getting quite close to the point where I wouldn't mind declaring war again on the coalition. So what's... They're down to 21, Austria is. So maybe once these two claims are finished, I might declare war. What's Teutonic Order as well? They're going to come into positive relations soon, so they might drop out. Okay, so pause. We've discovered Labrador. So I think there's that island, and that's about it. Oh, and there. I need to discover in Gulf of St. Lawrence. Okay, so reach Reykjavik. Put those back on patrol. Down to there and down to there. Right. When diplomats back in a year, I'll see if I can declare war on that native tribe as well. How many territories do they have? Just one, maybe two provinces. Okay. New exploits. Right, found something down there. That one, is it? Pretty sure all of these are out of my colonial distant range. If any of them are in colonial distant range, then I made a big mistake. But no, they're not. Not sure if actually... Maybe I could have explored over here and conquered them and then been in colonial range actually. Not sure. Or it might have been too far to core up from Reykjavik. It probably would have been. Not 100% sure though. Right. Casus Belli. They've dropped the embargo. Agent was discovered. That might add a few nations back into the coalition potentially. It's Austria now. 23. Pretty good terms of them. Burgundy. Still gone. Yeah, this war's coming soon now, definitely. Right, so new exploits. Epiwick. So just that one left. Right, any missions? Not really. It's Abnaki. Right, I think I'll stop exploring for the time being. I've found pretty much all the areas I want to. So we can go there. That war's still going on. Okay, it looks like oh wow. That's amazing. The new heir to the throne is 623, and my monarch just died. Adolf Frederick the First Bonde, another peasant king, is in charge. So that means I probably need to increase my stability. I don't think I'm going to actually though. I want to save up for that. Some those admin ideas and the administrative ideas. So maintenance is down. Right, how old is this guy? Oh, it looks like this guy is probably his brother. So I'm going to make the king a general. Try and kill him off. Okay, and he can go charge right there. I can probably get my... I'll take this explorer out and put it back in my trade fleet as well in a bit. I should probably gather all of my fleets up over here. Down to Stockholm. Right. And pause. Reykjavik. Okay, let's take him out. I don't think I took these off protecting trade. Right, they can... What's that? Right, they can all go there. Excellent year, more manpower. Not that I needed it. Right, we've all reached Stockholm. I'll group that fleet up. Stick him on here. He's got a maneuver bonus, so increase the trade a bit. Put that on protect trade. I haven't got any war exhaustion because of this war going on, luckily. Okay. This is about to go over in a second. New cardinal. Alta Mantua. Claim fabricating Altmark. Still in top there, so I'm not going to invest anymore. Could start to invest in this guy again in a bit potentially. Vatican infiltration, gain 5. Papal influence or prestige. Yeah, I'm going to be going to war soon, so I'll actually probably get the prestige back that way. So I'll gain the papal influence. Alright. Right, diplomat is back from Magdeburg. I think I've done all the claims I want to do over there. So is there anyone I can get out here of the coalition before I declare war? I'll actually give a gift to the Teutonic Order. I don't think I want to take territory here yet. So send gift. Right. It's back in 13 days. I think I'm actually going to call this an end of the video as well. So in between videos again, I think I might spend some money on armories. I think what I'll do in the next video, because I'm only a year ahead, I'll basically upgrade my military tech when it reaches 1505. Then upgrade my infantry to the Gallowlay infantry, and then declare war on the coalition a few months later after my morale has increased. And I'll also start colonizing as well in the next video, because I'm about to have enough to do that, to get the Diplotech 7 and the extra colonial range. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.